When did your command's warrior spirit speech ring completely hollow? Our battalion commander loved giving motivational speeches. Colonel Vincent Shepard, West Point graduate, 3 combat tours, chest full of medals. Guy could make painting rocks sound like a noble mission. Every Monday morning, same routine. Formation at 0600. Shepard would stand on a platform and talk about warrior ethos, dedication to duty, sacrifice for the greater good. His voice would echo across the parade ground. Warriors don't complain about hardship. Warriors embrace the suck. Warriors put mission before self. We'd stand there at attention, nodding along, pretending his words meant something. Most of us were just trying not to fall asleep. My squad leader was Staff Sergeant Lane Morrison. Good NCO, took care of his soldiers, never asked us to do anything he wouldn't do himself. Lane had a wife and 2 kids living in base housing. One Tuesday, Lane's youngest daughter got really sick. High fever, couldn't keep food down, lethargic. His wife Quinn took her to the base hospital around noon. Lane was in the field with us running training exercises. Got the call around 1:30. His wife was scared. Doctors were running tests. Said it might be serious. Lane immediately went to our platoon sergeant. I need emergency leave. My daughter's in the hospital. Let me check with the commander. Shepard's response came back 15 minutes later. Training takes priority. He can leave after we finish at 1700. Lane's face went white. Sir, my daughter might have meningitis. They're doing a spinal tap right now. And we're in the middle of mandatory training. He knew the schedule. Family issues don't excuse missing critical exercises. Lane stood there, phone in his hand, getting updates from his terrified wife, trying to focus on training while his 6-year-old was being rushed through emergency tests. The rest of us watched this happening. Nobody said anything. What could we say? Orders were orders. We finished training at 5 o'clock. Lane drove straight to the hospital, still in his dirty uniform, covered in mud and sweat from the field. His daughter was okay. Turned out to be a bad flu, not meningitis. But Lane missed 5 hours of being there when his family needed him because Shepard valued a training exercise over a genuine emergency. Next Monday, Shepard gave another speech. This one was about family. The Army takes care of its own. We're a family. We look out for each other. Your brothers and sisters in arms will always have your back. Lane stood in formation, staring straight ahead. I was next to him, could see his jaw clenched tight, hands balled into fists. After formation, Lane put in his separation papers. 14 years in the Army, would have made it to retirement, walked away from it all. Can't do it anymore, he told me. Can't pretend this family nonsense means anything when they wouldn't let me see my actual family during a crisis. Word spread fast about why Lane was leaving. Other senior NCOs started questioning things. Good soldiers were watching and taking notes. 2 months later, Shepard's own son had a football accident, broke his leg during practice, needed emergency surgery. Shepard left in the middle of a staff meeting, sprinted to his car, drove to the hospital, was gone for 3 days, never filed proper leave paperwork, just disappeared to be with his kid. When he came back, acted like nothing happened. No explanation, no acknowledgement of the double standard. Our new platoon sergeant, Felix Rains, had the guts to call him out. Sir, you were gone for 72 hours without approved leave. Meanwhile, you denied Morrison's emergency request for 5 hours. Shepard's face turned red. That was different. My son needed surgery. Morrison's daughter needed her father. You said training took priority over family issues. Does that rule apply to everyone or just enlisted? The room went dead silent. Officers staring at their boots, nobody wanting to be part of this conversation. Shepard transferred out 6 months later, got reassigned to some desk job in Washington. His replacement was a lieutenant colonel who'd been an enlisted soldier before going officer. First thing he did was rewrite the emergency leave policy. Medical emergencies got automatic approval, no questions asked. Training could be rescheduled. Family came first. Lane never came back. Last I heard, he's working construction in North Carolina, making good money, home every night for dinner with his kids. Shepard retired as a colonel 3 years later. His farewell ceremony, he gave another speech about warrior spirit and dedication to soldiers. Maybe 15 people showed up. Most of the battalion found reasons to be somewhere else that day. Felix attended, stood in the back row. After the ceremony, I asked him why he bothered coming. Wanted to make sure he was really gone, Felix said. Took a photo of his empty office just to prove it to Morrison. Sent it to him with a message. The warrior finally left the building. Lane texted back a single emoji. A thumbs up. That empty office photo got printed and hung in our platoon area. Stayed there for 2 years until we deployed. Reminder that actions speak louder than speeches about warrior spirit.